let's go and speak to the next caller. Matt is a Manchester United fan and wants to co-host the show with me. Matt, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing? You all right?
Very well indeed. Now listen, before we do a section together, I'll have a little chat with you about the game and your thoughts on top four and Casemiro's yellow and the penalty. Give us your overview of the game.
Yeah, pretty obviously a little bit disappointed to concede, not put the game away early. Yellow card, I think it was daft. Probably should have come off a lot sooner.
Yeah, do you think we'll regret that, Ten Hag? Think Ten Hag will be gone on the bus now, the plane, thinking, do you know what? It would have gone through his mind. I'm sure it would have done.
Well, did you see his face on the camera?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Memes are going to be flying.
Indeed. Okay, Matty boy, do you want to? The next caller is going to be John. He's a Man United fan like yourself. I'll let you introduce him.
Dan.
Go for it.
John, welcome to the show. Sound like a fellow legend.
Hi, guys.
What would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about how bad we were tonight. The second half, we just kept giving the ball away. And it was a common thing in the second half. I mean, for the foul, Bruno jumped out of a tackle when he should have just stuck his foot in.
Yeah,
you know what he was. And the goal, that came from us giving the ball away in midfield. And it was a constant thing all night. Yeah, it was a penalty, but you get them, you don't get them. It was a clear penalty. We all know it was. So I just wonder what the point of VAR is.
So social media sings the same tune about the penalty like they did about the Rashford goal.
Mate. No, they won't. No, they won't, mate. They won't. But what is the point in VAR being there with the screen? And what you could have just said to the referee, could you have a
hold on a second, you two.
Jason, come on in, Jason. Come on. Have the show back. Come
on. John, look, I felt it was a penalty. I did. I felt. I've not yet seen it, but someone's told me from the States that there is no contact. Richards takes the play.
Very close.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah,
it's a pen.
Yeah, I don't know why VAR's not got involved. I happen to think that your goal should have stood at the weekend, but I understand the argument from City fans why it should have been off. I see both sides on that one. It's such a.
But I'm just going to wonder, Jason. In the media, are we going to have this for 3 or 4 days out United?
Oh, definitely. 100%. 100% will have it. I'll make sure of it. How about that? Matt, my new co-host will do it.
Yeah,
we'll get something arranged.
There's cameras at every game. How does the referee not look at, you know what I mean? There's cameras at every game now. There's no excuse for missing things like that. But we didn't deserve probably to win the game. Palace had the best chances.
No.
Lucky at the end. What a tackle by the way.
He was offside anyway. He was offside. But it was a great tackle.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I spoke to Ray Lewington, Roy Hodgson's former assistant, and he was with England, at Crystal Palace and Fulham. And when Wan-Bissaka, he lives near me, Ray. When Wan-Bissaka went to Manchester United about 3 seasons ago, 50 million, he told me that the one player that Zaha cannot beat in a 1v1 situation is Wan-Bissaka. He said he cannot get past him. So I wonder whether that was
at the end of the game.
That was a little bit of going back on the training ground at Crystal Palace, maybe 4 years ago. That Zaha knows he's got his number, and Wan-Bissaka knows that he's got his number as well. I just wonder whether that reminded me of what Ray said actually when that tackle went flying in.
Because Zaha said at the end of the game, he looked round and said it was Wan-Bissaka, and he said that's the only player. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, indeed.
Palace had great chances. They had great chances tonight, Palace. Just let's hope that they turn up on Saturday, but you probably won't. Newcastle will smash them on the weekend.
Are you worried about Newcastle?
That's the way football goes.
I know. What do you think, boys? I mean,
Newcastle do well. Newcastle do well. Got fair play to them.
They are. Whose title is it?
Injuries this season. Title. I wouldn't be bothered if Arsenal won it. I'd be happy if Arsenal won it.
Yeah, to be fair, it's nice to see a change. It's like a Leicester. One season wonders, back down they go.
Oh, my God, that's cutting. John, listen, thanks for the call, matey. Cheers, bud.
Good luck on the rest of the programme.
Cheers, matey. There you go, Matt. How are you enjoying that so far?
Yeah, pretty straightforward, mate, to be fair. I think Aaron did a good job, but I'm here to take over now.
Right. A few people are saying here, someone just messaged in, Perps has said, Cundy's got the callers doing his job. I mean, in some ways, it feels a little bit like that.
I'll take off the wage packet, Jason. How about that?
What, you want £12.50, yeah?
Well, yeah, we'll take it right now. Go on.
Right, listen, the next caller's Reg, a Man United fan. Introduce him, Matt.
There's a lot of Man United fans. Hey, Reg, welcome to the show, mate. How are you?
How are you, mate? Not too bad, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. We're all right.
Reg, how do you think Matt's doing in his first presenting role?
He's doing all right. It's my first time on air, so I'm a bit nervous, lad. So,
okay.
you know.
I've never called in, and all of a sudden I've got Jason's job.
Mate, you're doing well, aren't you? You're doing well. How are you, Jace? You all right, mate?
I'm good, matey. I've got Matt alongside me. Don't worry. I'm in safe hands.
Yeah, we're all good.
He's doing well. Hey, mate, I think he might be after your job, you know.
Well, you never know. They might get me on. What do you want to talk about, mate?
I just think that it's not as bad as people are making out. I mean, technically, we still haven't lost, have we?
Well, no.
On the bench, you know what I mean? We're still on, it's still a draw, isn't it? We still haven't lost.
Didn't get a goal to get Van Der Sar's record.
Right, listen, here's what we're going to do. You stay there, Reg. Stay there, right? So we've got some audio now from Selhurst Park. Reg, Matt, I'm going to get you to introduce it, right? So here's what you've got to say. We can now hear from Man United manager Erik Ten Hag, who spoke to Joe Shannon following his side's draw, okay? Joe Shannon, remember that. Right, go for it.
Okay, we're going to go over to Selhurst Park now, where we've got Joe Shannon with some feedback from Erik Ten Hag.
Erik, a frustrating result, I'm sure. What did you make of the performance tonight?
I think we control the game. I think 90 minutes we control the game. But if I have one point of criticism to the team is invest more to produce that second goal. And I think we did not really went for the second goal, and there was space enough to do that in the second half. So that is a disappointment when you then concede a goal. A really unlucky moment, but can always happen in a game.
David De Gea had hardly anything to do in the second half, and it was just a moment of magic right at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it is. And he had one great save in the first half, and I think Palace, they had one chance, big chance more from a corner, second half, but they didn't create anything. And then something comes in the team. We are controlling the game. And I think they are comfortable, but probably we are too comfortable. Go for a second goal, and because the spaces were there.
Why do you think the players didn't quite kick on in the second half?
I don't know. And so there's space for improvement. We have to learn this lesson. It's a tough lesson. We are now halfway. We are still in a position where we want to be, but you have to kill this game.
You've had a fantastic winning run. What's the mood of the players like? Are they frustrated, disappointed, bit of everything?
Of course we are disappointed, because 1-1 is not good enough.
How disappointing is it to lose Casemiro for the weekend?
Also, he is magnificent for us. He's a really important player, and we want absolutely winning this game. That's why also we lead them on, and there was an unlucky moment. But last time also we beat Arsenal without Casemiro, so we have a squad and we have to fill that gap.
Last one, there's a lot of talk about Manchester United in a title race. How do you view that?
We don't talk about this. We have to go from game to game. You see, every game is tough. So in the second half, when you don't invest for the second goal, you get hammered. So don't talk about what can happen. Get yourself in a position where you can win trophies, and then we will see where we are when it's April.
That's Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag speaking to talkSPORT's Joe Shannon following that late draw. I'll come to you first, Reg. What did you make of? I thought he was pretty on it. It's always difficult when you drop points like that so late at such a crucial game halfway through the season. It's hard to come out and be interviewed because he must be absolutely devastated inside.
Absolutely. I mean, it's our place to go and play your football. Do you know what I mean? At Palace, it's condensed, it's close to the... Do you know what I mean? When you're taking a corner, you've got the fans breathing down your neck, ain't you? It's a hard place to go.
It is. How do you think...
play your football.
How do you think Matt did introducing Ten Hag there?
Absolutely fantastic.
He did well, didn't he?
Doing well, isn't he? Hey, Jace, can I get your opinion on something,
Go
Jace?
on.
For 3-4 seasons, I've been screaming out to people I know, Ruben Neves.
Yeah, brilliant player. I'm a massive fan. I mean,
we need to go sign. Why aren't we signing him?
I'm amazed no one's gone in for him. I don't know. There's someone I don't know about. Maybe people are still waiting to see if I'm a massive fan, a huge fan. And look, Chelsea will probably buy him though. You know that, don't you?